everybody. So today's Monday. That means it's time for Family Movie Night. And this week I thought it would be fun to share about some of the films that I saw at the New York International Children's Film Festival, and in particular to talk about Nahuel and the Magic Book. And this is a film out of Chile, and the animation is beautiful. It's a 2D animated film. And I think that kids will really like it. I'm sure that they're going to have it dubbed in English before too long. So it's something I want to keep an eye out for. But if you can see it and they might have the experience of watching a subtitled film, I think they would also still enjoy it. And Nahuel is a young boy who is very afraid of the water. And that's problematic because his father is a fisherman. At the beginning of the movie, he's chased and he ends up finding this magic book. And the magic book helps him to be able to get over his fear of water. But then there's this big storm that takes his father out to sea, and he has to use the book and the magic to be able to help him to rescue his father. There's a sorcerer who is after the book, and it doesn't like Nahuel, and it's really cool how they do the cursing and the sorcerer's power. It's kind of a black mist that comes around, and it's powerful. I think if your kids like Raya and the Last Dragon, I think that they will like this. It has a lot of lore and unique world building that you don't see in a lot of kids' films. I think Nahuel is a really engaging, likable character. And then you also have his best friend, Frisa, who is helping him to be able to find his father and put everything to right and defeat the sorceress. And it's not like the most sort of original as far as the story that you can go, but I think the animation is really stunning and beautiful. And I think it's pretty exciting and a good old-fashioned fairy tale type of story that you always like to see. And it kind of reminded me a little bit in certain parts of something like Kiki's Silver Service or other Studio Ghibli films, Ponyo, things like that. And it's very cute, the animation. I really liked the character designs. I really liked, again, the way that the mist was done and the way that the action was done. It clipped along really well, and there were definitely some moments of peril and some scary moments, but I think that it won't be too much for most kids as long as they can read right now, but I'm sure they're going to get it in English subtitles. I mean, I'm sure they're going to get it dubbed before too long, and that's what you're going to want to see. I also saw The Bear's Famous Invasion at the festival, and I really enjoyed that one as well. And that tells short stories about a whole tribe of bears that are basically anthropomorphic, and they go into battle and they have other conflict, and the animation was really great. I really loved that. Then I also saw Calamity. This was by director Rai Shea. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong, but it's supposedly about young Calamity Jane, and I really love his animation. He animates where he doesn't really have borders or lines, and so it all just flows really nicely. Beautiful. So I definitely recommend checking that one out. It's a little slow, but I still enjoyed it. I also liked a little movie called Curtain Up, which was about these kids, these Chinese kids in New York City that were putting on Frozen Junior. That was very, very, very cute. And then I also saw The Legend of Hay. And this one, I must say, I had a little bit of a harder time following this one than the other subtitled films. It was a little bit more confusing to me. Basically about this boy who's also part cat, who there's these spirits, and they have like powers, and he ends up following them and learning their ways. And I don't know, I was a little bit confused on it, but it was beautiful, and it definitely had beautiful animation. So those were I enjoyed. I also saw one of the Moomin movies, which was really cute. But my favorite was Nahuel and the Magic Book. I thought it was really beautiful. I loved the animation. I thought the story was really fun, and I think kids are going to really enjoy it. The action, the lead characters were really good, endearing, had a nice message. I think if you enjoy Raya, I think you'll really enjoy this, which I also got to see Raya at the festival. So it was a great time. And so if you got to go to anything, let me know. And if you've heard of any of these movies, I would be curious to know your thoughts. And thanks so much. And I hope you're having a great day. Please like this video. Please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate that so much. We also have hashtag Animation Junkie shirts in the merch store, so check that out. And we also have our pager group, which is really fun. So please take a look at that as well. And thanks so much. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye, everyone.